Hello there, good afternoon, it's Anna again. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll know that I'm pushing my own comfort zone boundaries this week by doing a live video every day. Also hopefully to get to know you guys a little bit better as well, which is nice, rather than just hiding behind my computer and writing blog posts, which is what I tend to do. So yes, my name's Anna Lindberg. I've got this One Step Outside Facebook page that you're on at the moment, hopefully. And actually today I wanted to talk about the comfort zone. So yesterday I talked about myself, which is a bit cheating. It's quite an easy topic for me to talk about. But today, on this gorgeously sunny day in England, I wanted to talk about this idea of the comfort zone. And it's really quite a cliche, and I know that it can seem like such an obvious thing, and oh yeah, get out of your comfort zone, everyone talks about it, but there is a reason why people talk about it, and I just love it. And I think whenever we have a big goal that we want to achieve, whenever we have something that's worth sort of fighting for, I guess, that always requires getting out of that comfort zone. So your comfort zone is this area of comfort, really, wow. Full of sort of safety, stability. It's there's rules that you're very familiar with. You know how things work, and somehow that's great. And actually, a lot of us like that kind of area of our lives, I guess, and we can thrive there as well, I think. So it is important to recognise that there are benefits to that as well, and certainly at different times of our life, staying in that comfort zone can be worthwhile. But as I said, I think sort of the personal growth and development really comes from pushing those boundaries. So taking some risks, doing some things that maybe don't come completely naturally to ourselves, whether that's a big thing or a small thing. And I think you can do that really in any area of your life. And it's a very personal thing really too. So maybe, going to the cinema by yourself is a big thing for you, or talking in front of 100 people, or asking someone out on a date, or applying to a job, or going to an event that you wouldn't normally do. And it's those little things that can actually add up, and I think it's really important to do that. But looking at the things that are in your comfort zone, there's a reason why they're there, and it's because actually you've just been doing them a lot. It's a habit, routine. So there's that statistic that you have to do things for 10,000 hours to become a master at something. And we're not talking mastery here, but walking, talking, cycling, whatever it is, these things are all things that we've learned over time. We weren't born with this innate ability to do those things, and it's the same with everything. So I think it's natural that things won't come easily right away, and if it is worth investing time in it, I mean, that's a decision you have to make. But if it is worth investing those hours in it, then you can, just as you learn to walk and talk, I'm sure that you can learn to play the ukulele or speak in front of people or whatever it is. Something else I'd like to say is that I think that it's really important to remember this is a lifelong process. So not only do we not stop once we've learned to walk and talk, but for example, when I quit my job 3 years ago, I thought this was this big decision. I'd made this huge, brave, courageous decision, and now I was going to live this amazing life of adventure and saying yes to everything, and it was all going to be wonderful. And of course that was true, but it was just one decision really along the way, and I've had to make a lot of little decisions and big decisions since then. I think it's very easy to sort of grab on to the nearest safety net, or even to swim back to shore again, mixing all sorts of metaphors now, rather than keep pushing. And I think it's about that ongoing journey of continuous learning throughout your life, and not just this one decision to quit your job or change lifestyle or whatever it is, move countries. So remembering as well that it's that lifelong process, I think, is important. And finally, again, the one step, I talk about this a lot, but I do think it's important to remember that it doesn't have to be huge things. If you're feeling really uncomfortable, you don't have to make yourself do that thing that you hate. I do think that it is important to lean into the fear, and I'm finding clearly, because I'm doing this video now, I'm finding that if you're afraid of something, then doing it definitely takes away a bit of the fear around it, and makes it more of a habit, if not 100% comfortable. So I do encourage you to try just a little bit of what it is you're afraid of, and lean into that fear rather than leaning away from it, or running screaming as you might do as well. So yes, that's it for today really. So comfort zones, get out of them, go out and do something today that you wouldn't normally do. And I'm going to continue doing these videos whether you want me to or not. So I'm definitely pushing my own comfort zone, but I'm having fun, so that's the main thing. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, same time again, 1 o'clock UK time on Wednesday. And Wednesday, by the way, is my One Step Wednesday, which is the day that I put into the calendar for that one step that you're going to take towards your comfort, or in fact away from your comfort zone towards your goals. So if you're ever going to do something this week, then tomorrow, Wednesday, is the day. So I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great afternoon.